Okay, hello everyone. It's Stibe again here, and this time we're having a new month, meaning a new set of other metagames of the month, and this time we're having a very interesting other metagame that we're going to play. It's called Inheritance, and I really like this. This is a very I mean this allows a very creative team building, but still has uh, restrictions unlike Hackman's, for example. This is a bit hard to explain, possibly. Uh, I don't know. Anyway, how Smogon describes it, any Pokemon in the metagame can inherit the moves and ability from a certain Pokemon. It has to inherit both the moves and the ability. You may only use the moves and ability from that Pokemon, so you lose your own unless you choose to inherit your own moves and ability. And basically what this means, you can have a Pokemon, its typing, its stat, and then another Pokemon and have that Pokemon's move pool plus ability. So let's go to Pokemon Showdown. I can show you. I have a team here, for example. Okay, I'm not going to play this one first. Let's go with this Lady of Swallows. And it's named because my Mega Sableye Ultimate Stallbreaker I'm not gonna show this one first because this is so random. Let's start with Scissor, for example. I have Scissor, and it has inherited from a Ninjask. I've given it Protect, Swords Dance, Executor, and Metal Claw, all moves which Ninjask can get legally. um, I'm not sure, maybe Scissor gets them as well. It doesn't matter. Scissor can't get speed boost. Ninjask does, and that's kind of the point of this metagame. You can create a number of combinations that, first of all, are hard to expect or foresee, and that can create very unexpected and crazy sets. As I said, this is a speed boost Scissor with SD Protect and stab moves. Then I have Suicune. I seem to have Marvel Scale Suicune. Do I have any more Toxics in this team? I do. What I might do is actually I have this set in most of my teams. I'm gonna give it a Rapid Spin plus Natural Cure. And it's naturally inherited from a Starmie. And I really think that Starmie is one of the best inheritors of the game. It has a great move pool, great abilities in Natural Cure and Analytic, and access to Rapid Spin and Recover. I have Holucha, inherited by Braviary with Defiant and Defog. I don't need Defog now that I have Rapid Spin. I could go with what does Braviary learn actually? I think that it actually does learn Rock Slide. I go with Rock Slide. We have a Tornadus Tyrion that has inherited from a Lugia. And yes, you can inherit from legendaries. Actually, is there this? Yeah, here are additional rules and clarifications. You can inherit from Mega Evolutions and Primal De-evolutions, as well as from uh, legendaries. Only Pokemon you cannot inherit from are... There are like 3 of them, I think, only. Being... Sorry. Uh, where does it... Where is it said? I think it's like Smeargle and a few other things you can't inherit from. Whatever there are. Okay, here. Inheriting from Masquerain, Smeargle, or Sableye. Yeah, these 3. And there are a bunch of Pokemon that are unbanned and a bunch of which are banned. And I have inherited from Lugia. I think this a Dradigan, Hippowdon with Stealth Rock, Dragon Earthquake, Toxic, and this is my favorite thing, Sableye, Stallbreaker. And it has inherited from a Swalot. It has Block, Gastro Acid, and Swalot is the only thing that gets the combination of these 2, Acid Spray and Rest. And I could go with Toxic. I could also go with Acid Spray because I have the Magic Bounce when I Mega Evolve. Let's go with Acid Spray. I'm probably gonna play with this team only once, unless we get like a very short match where I get swept. I mean, there are such a big bunch of threats that it's simply impossible to prepare for all possibilities. And once again, we are apparently having to wait for a while. Usually, I mean, not usually, but before than when I've been playing, I've usually found pretty quickly these games. And as we see, we get another game. And the thing is that Hedrons often tend to run Scarf with that Desolate Sun, or what is that? What is the ability of that Primal Groudon? So I have to prepare for, I mean, keep eye on that. I don't think I actually have. I have Holuch. I guess I can take it on with that. But after Hedron is gone, I think Scizor can do pretty huge damage as well as Tornadus. I'm gonna lead off with Hippo just to get Toxic or Stealth Rocks, and it is, yeah, it's the dual weather, and that's bad. I'm not going to. Yeah, it has Thunder as well, obviously, so I might have lost already, but he left, so that's good. We don't have to. We do not have to lose so badly. Yeah, this dual dual weather, it's pretty annoying. I have a team with check to that. I'm gonna play with it later on. Yeah, waiting, I could talk a bit about the ban list. There are a bunch of abilities you cannot inherit. Wonder Guard, Pure Power, Huge Power, Gale Wings, Arena Trap, Shadow Tag. and Imposter. These abilities you cannot inherit. And Parental Bond. And as I said, Masquerade, Miracle, and Sableye are also banned in terms of inheriting from. And Masquerade, of course, it has that dangerous combo of Intimidate plus Quiver Dance. That's why it cannot be inherited from. I guess Sableye and Smeargle are relatively obvious. I guess if we had no Mega Evolutions, I mean, I don't know. Technician's Miracle with all possible priorities is still pretty scary, I guess. Assist, Slugging, Regigigas, Shedinja, Keldeo, Archeops, Hoopa Unbound, Blaziken Knight, and Kiran Black are banned. Oh. We want this one. We're searching for another battle, and Aegislash, Blaziken, Deoxys, Defense, Genesect, Greninja, and Lucario Knight are unbanned. And by the way, as you can see, Protean is not banned. You can use Protean, and that is also a thing that might get us off guard, because it's usually very hard to see that coming. Inheriting is not obligatory, and in this case unbanned, I mean in this case banned abilities are naturally they can be used, and there's a donor clause, which means that you cannot inherit the same Pokemon twice, which is nice. So you can't face, like, let's say a team of 6 poison healers. Anyway, we get a new match, and we have this very nasty duo of Cress and Suicune, which another of them I can take on with my Sableye, but you know, this metagame, it usually has a bunch of, or not bunch, but it usually it makes possible to make very good stall teams. Let's put it that way. I mean, Scissor actually does a lot of work against this team, unless he leads up with this Genesect, and I don't know if he leads up with Genesect and he's like Speed Boost. I don't know, I will lose, but he leads all with Gerbil. I think I can just start setting up. Honestly, why not? He goes for Brave Bird. I don't mind too much. His speed boost as well. That's a bit unfortunate, I guess. Anyway, Happy Powden. I mean, he's probably Blaziken, so I guess I can take him on with Hippowdon. Oh no, not that well actually. But I should be able to leave another one, so what I could do is either Toxic or Dragon. I think I wanted Toxic because, okay, damn it, we should have Stealth Rock, but I can still go for Toxic, I guess. I mean, of course, if he switches into Genesect, that's a bit nasty. He goes into Cress, okay, I'm not too worried about this. Yes, his magic card, okay, good to know. I can drag and tail him. I can drag and tail him, and this is great. All his work kinda was kinda useless, and I'm gonna be honest, this is definitely my worst team of these three I'm going to use. In comes Crest once again, and hey, by the way, this is definitely a Crest that I can wall with my Sableye. Yeah, I can wall this with my Sableye. I can Mega Evolve, go for block, and in the best case scenario, he has only like he only has like the okay, he has moved. Anyway, of course, the toxic has been going on for many turns, so it actually does a lot of damage. Uh, hmm. Yeah, that. Do I want to sack my Sableye? I might want to do that. I mean, if he goes something like Rest or something, I don't know. We can go for Acid Spray. Okay, yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great. Because he takes the toxic damage. I can force him to stay in. And he will die to basically any attack. Now I can go into my Holucha and just proceed to U-turn, basically. Yeah, and I get rid of the Cresselia. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. And I think Suicune is my best player right now. Another thing I'm fearing is like a Protean Ginsect. It might be anything, honestly. I haven't faced any Ginsect so far. Anyhow, I have Ice Beam. I can fire him off. I mean, fire off that Ice Beam, and actually, I'm pretty sure he's going to Baton Pass, so I can go for Scald. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if there's any way I can win this game. It's very hard to say when I don't know the sets. But if we get rid of that, actually, yeah, if we get rid of Ginsect and the Gerbil, then we win with Scizor. He brings in the Geno Breaker, the Ginsect, and no item revealed. He might be choice specs slash banned. He what? Silver? It's life orb. Okay. And we don't get the burn, but is it Technician? I'm actually expecting him to be Technician because he went for Silver Wind. I can spam one more Scald. Luckily he hasn't gone for any hazards, so we have still our multi-scale unattached. I mean, we still have our multi-scale. with our tornadoes. Sorry. Oh. Okay, he goes for another silver wind, and we get rid of the first stop to our scissor sweep. He comes in again. I kind of want to go for recover, but he goes for brave bird. Anyway, uh, what do we want to do? We have ice beam on our tornadoes, so we can just fire that off and hope that he has something like Stone Edge or something to get our weakness policy activated. He goes for protect. I don't care. I don't give a shit, honestly. The bottom passes. I still don't mind. I still don't mind. Uh, I'm expecting the Altaria to come in. That actually might be bad because I don't think that Altaria has any super effective moves. I would like Suicune to come in and for an ice beam or a diamond storm from the Diancie. But please, could you make your move? I'm recording, it's a bit boring to just keep waiting when you really can't make any predictions. Hyper Moth Spark. The name of our opponent. Is he really going to just let the time go? Why would he do that? Okay, I'm gonna pause until he makes a move. And I don't actually have to. Well, he goes into Suicune, which is good. I hope he goes for Ice Beam now, because I can just spam Giga Drain. He goes for Scott, unfortunately, but the good thing though is that we get back to full health. That's a good thing. Why does he go for Protect? I have no reason not to keep just Giga Draining. He goes for Toxic, unfortunately. What does he do with +2 speed? I don't understand. I have Thunderbolt, by the way. I didn't realize. Okay. He just wants to stall. Damn it. He's going to protect, so Scar Protect, Toxic Recover. I don't think he has anything like Magic Bounce. Uh, I don't expect to live a Scar, but I have to try. I don't need Hippodon anyway, so. And actually, if he's Magic Bounce, it doesn't mind because I'm Mold Breaker. and I can go for toxic. He goes for another protect, which is good for me because I can just get more HP myself. He has no heal bell, that's something I know for a fact, and he goes for toxic. Of course he might be natural cure, and that would be bad. Anyway, I'm getting up my rocks. He most likely is because he went for... I mean, he switched out. He's trying to sub against me. I'm not letting that happen. What? Does he think he can leave an earthquake? Wow. He did. We have download Altaria here, and I don't want him to mega evolve, so I go for... I mean... Hey! Okay, I have to just EQ. Yes, Technoblock. What? Okay. That's cool, I guess. I think my best play here is to go into my Holucha and just Brave Bird. And break this up because I don't think I need Holucha any more than that. I could go into Scizor. He knows my protect, he knows my speed boost. I go into Scizor and just predict him to go for sub on my protect. Or just let him die. That's a thing too. That's a thing as well. And now what I can do is go for SD and win, I guess. He won't be able to KO me with a Brave Bird. And I hope, sincerely hope, that I can... I will outspeed him, but that I can KO... What? That's not fair. What? That's like 95 accuracy on it. Whoa. That's unfair. As... I don't know. I'm just hitting Giga Train. I lost, but it was close match anyway. So that's at least nice. Yeah, I lost. Whatever. This was bad team anyways. Our next team is this one. This is much funner. Here we have that Stormy Suicune. We have a Mega Rayquaza Staraptor with Dragon as an extreme stab extremes with EQ and V create. Let's go off Staraptor. We have a Moxie Weavile, inherited by Scrafty. We have a mode breaking D-dancing Zygarde, which is from Haxorus. We have a Sapsipper Gastrodon, and this set can be inherited from either Miltank or Go-Goats. And we have Mega Aggron, which is inherited by Ferrothorn, and I have Anticipation as the ability, and that's because it's actually better when I come in. I can see if my opponent has any super effective moves against Aggron. I can Mega Evolve, get Fielder, and that's just start the lead sheet stall and also set up Stealth Rocks. So let's see what our V creates the raptor can do, and we have okay. It's most likely a Grizzle Swampert. I don't know. Anyway, the best lead. I mean, I'm defensive Suicune. I can lead with Suicune if he leads off with Scepter. I can switch into Gastro. He leads off with Electrode. I can also switch into Gastro. Uh, what will he do? He sets up rocks. Okay. And I'm actually expecting him to be Levitate. His Desolate Land. I don't care. Uh, he will most likely go for Solar Beam. I don't mind. I can go for EQ. He goes for Eruption. Okay. So I think my better play now is just going for Milk Drink as it switches out. He switches out into his Electrode. I can go for another EQ, except he is a Levitate. Is or is this? I mean, how many Levitators are there that get both Spikes and Stealth Rocks? I'm gonna try, but I'm expecting him to be Levitate. No, he's not. Wow. He was probably sturdy with by Skarmory. That's what I'm thinking. At least I can go for Earthquake, as he does give my attack boost, or give me an attack boost. And do I actually win from here? I might. I can go for Milk Drink. Just expecting him to hit with me with something. He does not. I can go for Surf, I think, as he goes for Healing Wish. But I mean, what can he do to me, honestly? He just switches out. Okay. However, I don't mind. I'm expecting this Pangoro to be no guard dynamic punch. So I probably will have to sack something. I don't want to sack Suicune because it has Rapid Spin. I could sack Aggron. It doesn't do too much in this match. What's my way to deal with Swampert? It's probably Suicune. I don't think Zygarde does too much in this match either. I could sack Zygarde actually. Okay, he's yeah. He's the I was so certain that he was no guard, but he was instead this contrary, and yeah. Well, anyways, we can just fire off an EQ, do some damage, and be cool. And yeah, do we even leave us? I mean, we outspeed the natural. Do we even? I hope he's not speed. He might be, but I hope he's not. I can try and get off that rapid speed. I am faster, he's not max speed. Great. Yes, wild charge, we do leave that. That's amazing, and he dies to poison damage. So that was a very good play from me. He goes into Weavile. I hope he's not the same set as I am. Which would mean that he is a Moxie. I could also switch into Aggron. It's a bit risky play, but I don't do much with Aggron. he has a fighting type move most likely, but I'm expecting to leave that. I can go for Iron Head actually. I don't have to. Like, okay, it's drill run. Anyway, I could rid up that Weavile. In comes Swampert. It's Drizzle as I expected. I can go for Leech Seed. It's special. However, or whatever. Can I sack my Suicune? I think I just want to do some damage. With Iron Head, he is... Apparently he's not wanting to switch out. I can reveal my Protect now. I actually win with my... yeah, I would have won with my Raptor anyways, because it had the what that strong wind thing? Delta Stream. So I could have just spammed Brave Bird. I mean, not Brave Bird, but Dragon Ascent and win. So we got a victory there, and here we have a bunch of threats again. Most afraid I'm about Cresselia. It's probably Magic Bounce or Magic Guard. I could lead up with Aggron and just protect. Yeah, he leads up with Weavile. I don't even have... Okay, he has no fighting, no ground type moves. What is this? In comes the Raptor. Going to take my Iron Head. Get a lot. I mean, lose a lot of health. He really hasn't anything that wants to switch into this. Yes, Drain Punch. It doesn't give him enough damage. It barely does actually. But I don't mind. I get rid of Staraptor. I think that's much more important. In comes Gengar. I think I want to switch into Gastro, kind of see what he wants to do. I can fire up the Earth. Oh, it does so much. I'm actually thinking it's Specs because I'm like max death. I'm not sure though. Do I dare to switch into Weavile? Do I need Gastro? I have Toxic. It's a pretty huge move. Okay, I'm gonna make this play. I'm gonna make this play. I'm gonna switch into Weavile, take a Shadow Ball. His better not be scoffed. I'm gonna go for knockoff as he brings in Cresselia. Oh wow, we do so much damage, and he can't bring in anything right now. He can't bring anything. He can protect. His speed boost. What is this? We still outspeed. He's not max speed, definitely. We get our Moxie boost. In comes an Azelf. Does he think he can outspeed? Only if he's scarfed, and that's... Or if he has like... Fake out and he's the Protean Azelf, which is rather common, actually. I want to do some damage to him. I could go into Aggron and just... maybe seed him. I could do that. I also want to get my rock. I'm gonna get my rocks even though it It is a bit risky play, but in best case scenario he actually switches out, uh, realizing he can't do anything to my Aggron. Or not, however, I can try. I can set up my rocks, and now I actually might be able to sweep with Raptor. And yeah, I'm just, he actually could take me out. So my best play is Suicune. I can go for Scald. I should be able to take the hits from him relatively well. Okay, yes. He most likely has either poison or ice type move as his last. I think he is inherited from a Greninja and would have Gunk Shot. But I think, looking from these moves, he might also be a Kecleon. And I don't know what his last move would be then. Maybe Shadow Sneak. Drain Punch doesn't do too much, luckily. We do more with Scald than he does with Drain Punch, and we do get the burn. I mean, it was going to happen sooner or later anyways. So I'm not too sorry for that. And I can actually just get up recover as he dies to burn. This is a great turn for us. And now it all depends on whether or not he has. Okay, he had Rapid Spin. But does he have Ice Shard? That's my question. And which spinners do have access to Ice Shard? There's Weavile. I mean, not Donphan. There's Donphan. There's Donphan, but we can also, yeah, we also can KO Weavile with an extreme speed. So there's that. Okay. Who's this guy? How nice is that? Wait a minute, which skill linker gets Rapid Spin? Because I'm pretty sure he's a skill linker. How many HP does it? Has 48 HP. But I do get off the recover, which is great. And I can go for Scald. We almost KO the Weavile. I would like to sack Gastro, but that's only because I'm a bit. What's the word? What's the jam word? I don't know what I'm saying. I can check it here waiting. I mean, there's nothing happening anyways in a while because it's just this me hoping to hit through the flinches. And we do get off the recover. Okay, that's great, though I don't know if that mattered after all. He goes for Rock Blast. Don't know why. So if somebody was wondering, I'm not English speaking. My native language is not English. So I just didn't remember the word that I'm looking for right now. Okay, we do get a recover. I don't know why I clicked recover, because I was supposed to click Scald, I think. Anyway, we do it through KO the Weevil, and what I was trying to say when I said that I could sack Gastrodon was that I only would have made that play because I was impatient. That's the word I was looking for right there. And our Spexganger goes for a sludge wave. And what we can do is just fire up D-Dance and win. He goes into his Altaria. I don't mind at all. And apparently this download Altaria is a thing. Because here's another one. I can go for Poison Jab on his Mega Evolving though, as he goes for E-Speed but is not able to KO us. And I have faster E-Speed, so I should be able to win this game. So there's that. I mean, the only way I can lose now is by him switching into Gengar, which would be pretty sick play. But we do get off our E-Speed. If he specs, we win with Staraptor most likely. I can sack my Gastro, and at this point it's very good that I did not sack my Gastro earlier when I said that I was impatient. And yes, I admit it's a bit embarrassing to not remember such a word, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't see any way his Gengar is going to leave a strong winds boosted Dragon Ascent from a Staraptor. There's no way. GG. So we win. And this is going to be rather long video, but I think I still want to do this third team. By the way, PU is an official tier now. I probably should celebrate that at some point by making a video. Anyway, here we have another set of this stall breaking Mega Sableye. This time we have a Cacturn. We have Block, Worry Seed, Leech Seed, and Spiky Shield. Not the most effective way of recovery, but whatever. We have Aegislash, our Iron Bobs, Ferrothorn with Rocky Helmet, Garbo, Leech Seed, Protect, and Stealth Rock. We have our Shell Smashing Tyranitar with Solid Rock, it's a Caracosta. We have the same Staraptor set, we have the same Suicune set, and we have a Rotom Mow inherited by a Hoopa U. Hoopa Unbound. So that's our double Ghost Seed. We have Leech Seed on both Sableye and Aegislash, and we have such an annoying looking stall team here, but we have a stall breaker in Sableye. And we have, I guess, Tyranitar can break some stall as well. It has Knock Off, it has Stone Edge, and Ice Beam, which actually only Suicune and Heatran are a problem. I don't expect him to be that Desolate Sun. Heatran, I think I want to lead off with Suicune. As he leads up with Heatran, and as I expected, he's not Desolate Sun, because this is definitely more of a stall team, as in comes the chances straight away. So I'm interested to see what he's going to do. There's nothing I really mind him doing. He goes for U-turn, that's even better than anything else I expected. In comes Togekiss. I don't mind that either. He goes for sub, I don't care. Maybe he's speed boost. He's not. So he misses his leech seed. Okay, that's what he is. Okay, I would somehow want to. I can go into my rotom actually. I want to get my Mega Evolve up as Mega Evolution up as quickly as possible because uh, then we will counter that Togekiss. In comes Landorus T, predicting our T-Bolt. Good play from him. I mean, what will he do? He will probably go for. Will he go for flying or ground type move? That's the question. I can switch into Suicune, I guess. As he makes a double, goes into Chansey. I will keep hitting Scalds. Because why not? If I get rid of, I guess, Suicune plus Heatran, I will win with Shell Smash Theater. I'm pretty sure that a +2 knockoff will KO a Chansey. And I'm still hitting Scald. I want to see what he is. He is a Mega Slowbro, so okay, whatever. Okay, this is bad. It's Volcarona. Is he? What is he? I sw I switch into Rotom. It's risky, I know, but he goes for Quiver Dance. That's okay. Uh, I kind of would like to taunt him. At the same time, I don't. But I go for a taunt anyways because I guess I had to. And at this point, I guess my best play is to go into my T-Tar and just set up a Shell Smash and hope I can leave a hit. Which, okay, he doesn't even care. I mean, he doesn't want to try anything. I can get up my Shell Smash and now hope that a knock off will do a lot of damage as it he burns me, but I don't mind that too much. I can still crit Stone Edge or not. I can knock off anyways. I guess that's something I can do. But my wing coordination really was there. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, do I want to sack my Cheetah or just keep it here in order to knock off something later on? So you can go for recover. And did I don't even remember. Did I burn him all or something earlier? Yes, acid spray. Is he like, does Tentacruel get recover? It's probably Tentacruel. Anyway, now now I want to switch into Sableye. Definitely. I mean, even though I am that's great. That's hilarious. Anyway, I can Mega Evolve, go for block. I want to believe I can take anything he decides to switch into if he does want to do that. And he has to be wondering why am I having water absorb? I didn't even remember I had it. But I do. He goes for recover. I get blocked. I get to block him. As yeah, I don't know. This acid spray definitely worries me, but I don't care. I go for worry seed just in case. It's like natural cure or something. Unaware was removed. Okay, that's great. He's unaware. So he's going to go for recover. I can tell that much. I can't really win from here anyway, but I guess I go for spiky shield just in case he does not go for recover, but of course he does. He had no reason not to do that. And at this point I have nothing but just hitting these moves as he does get the burn, which is unfortunate. I mean, yeah, I'm going to switch into Staraptor. If I can't KO him, I think I'm gonna forfeit. I mean, yeah. I could go for Dragon Ascent or even Earthquake predicting the Heatran, but actually I think that two Dragon Ascents will KO him, so in comes Lando T. I get just over half. Is he leftovers? He is. Unfortunately he is. However, I can switch into my Aegislash. Hopefully he goes for something that even knockoff is something I can deal with at this point. Anyway, I go for Leech Seed again. He goes for Heal Bell. I can set up my rocks. I also could switch into back to my. Okay, he goes into Heatran. And he has Pain Split. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so tired. And it's hot in my room as well. I mean, honestly, I'm feeling like forfeiting this match. I hate Stoa, but this is definitely one of the nastiest one. I mean, in this inheritance, there is definitely very cool stall as well, but I think this is a bit of a nastier one. Anyway, I'm going to forfeit. I don't just. I mean, this may be a bit of unprofessional play, but I realize how bad this team is. My team is against this opposing team, so I'm gonna forfeit. I don't think there's anything I can do, and I'm also gonna quit my video. So if you watched until the end, or if not, just some battles I did. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next time we are probably doing the other metagame of the month, being the same type stealth rock, which means that uh, there are more stealth rocks than just rock type stealth rocks. There's ice type stealth rock by Mamos Wine. There could be fire type stealth rock by Heatran, and that's definitely changes the nature of the metagame very much. But that's in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, and subscribe. This is Stibe signing out. Bye.